Good Wednesday morning to you. Thanks for joining us here on Sunrise. You are looking through the windshield of Mobile 11. It's dry today, which is different than the last two mornings we've been dealing with. It's driving through Fridley right now, tracking some slick spots developing on roads over the last few hours because we are below freezing, 18 degrees. It's a cold one.
If you're leaving the house soon, make sure you take things slow. In the last 30 minutes, dozens of schools have delayed start times this morning. That full list, as you can see, scrolling on the bottom of your screen. So let's get right over to John for an update on the forecast. And John, thankfully, all that stuff is out of here today.
I know. Now it's like I got to shift my mindset from going to Fleet Farm and getting all the spring stuff to just acting like it's January. Kids, if you're on spring break, it's not going to be like you think. Go sledding today. 18 degrees. Great sledding snow. It's more of a January day here today. 8 degrees in Marshall. Temperatures have cooled down. We're still in the grasp of the same low, and now it's giving us this northwest wind, 10 to 15 miles per hour, making it feel like single digits or zero, or in Marshall's case, 8 below. It is a chilly start today. Teens even through 10 o'clock. I think our wind chills are at 5 through 10. So bundle up. Afternoon, not much better. Little bit more cloud cover than I was hoping for later on, but we'll get some sunshine today, which will be valuable for those roads. Cece?
Hey, good morning. So reports of some light ice on the roadway 35E. It's right between St. Paul here and then Vadnais Heights. So if that's your route this morning, definitely be careful. I have a live cam of that. It may look like it's clear, but again, some slick spots, especially too on those overpasses. So I'll be popping up other places where there's slick spots across the metro too. But I know right now we are in Mobile 11, as you saw at the top of the show in Fridley here. I know I was seeing reports of some slick spots up north of there too. So just be careful if you're headed out there this morning. Alicia.
Good reminder, Cece. Thank you. We do have new developments overnight to a story that we've been tracking since our 10 p.m. newscast.
Just hours ago, the Minnesota BCA confirmed it's investigating a use of force incident near Chanhassen where at least one officer fired their weapon. Now, the incident is linked to this dramatic police chase that started in Chanhassen and went through Highway 7 and Highway 41 in Excelsior. Michelle is on scene right now with new details about what happened and the suspect who was taken away in handcuffs. Michelle.
Yeah, Jason, Alicia, there's actually brand new information I got just in the last half hour or so. I've been texting back and forth with a police sergeant from South Lake Minnetonka Department, and he tells me there's really two scenes that authorities are looking at right now. This is Highway 41 just to my left, and farther down this road just south of 5, that was the location of the crash and the final scene of this incident. Now, the scene where I am right now, this is 41 south of 7, and this is, he says, is the other scene. He didn't clarify what exactly the other scene means, but of course we know that state authorities are looking into that. He did confirm also state authorities are taking over the investigation. Now, the police sergeant also told me a woman was taken into custody even as late as 9 p.m. last night. We're told police from multiple agencies were working to get her out of her car when she crashed near Highway 41 and south of 5. It all started when officers say they saw a car linked to warrant for assault in Illinois. South Lake Minnetonka police say shots were fired during the incident but did not clarify who. Around 11:30 last night, the BCA said one or more officers fired their weapons. And back to that police sergeant, he told me that the incident began in the South Lake Minnetonka area, but it ended here in Carver County. That's why if there were to be any criminal charges, they would be filed here. Guys.
Michelle, thanks for that update. 6:04 is your time. Now to the latest in the Baltimore bridge collapse. In the next couple of hours, recovery efforts will pick back up to find the 6 missing people who were on the Francis Scott Key Bridge when it came crashing down just over 24 hours ago. Those 6 people are presumed dead, but divers will return to the water once it's safe to find them.
And 2 other workers were pulled to safety, and this morning we know they were on that bridge filling in potholes.